Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe at the club, maybe at the bar. I wanna show you off like a trophy car, cause anything's better than nothing at all.
Welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would do a get ready with me on a look I did that I had posted on my Instagram. So I'm gonna call this like a glowy summer look. I mean, it's not the face isn't really dewy, but it just looks super flawless and bronzy. So let's get started. I already did my eyebrows off camera just to save time because it takes me 15 minutes, but I'm getting better to where it doesn't take me 15 minutes. So to prime our eyes, I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20. I just always use it as a I want to say as a eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow base actually. So I just put that on my lid, like one swipe, and then I'm taking a Sigma Precision Angled, the P84, and I just kind of take it and I just blend it out. And then the other side as well. Okay. So once that's blended out, I usually just take like a flesh toned. We're gonna go in with the Too Faced chocolate chip, and I'm gonna use white chocolate just to set the eyes. Yeah, just to set the eyes. So it's all one shade, and so the eyeshadows just kind of pop more, I guess. Okay. So now that that's done, we are gonna go in with our Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use let's see, I'm gonna literally just use like 2 or 3 shades. Well, just let's see, I don't want to bend this back. Just these colors like right here pretty much. So for the brow bone, I usually do tempera and Vermeer. So that is tempera and that is Vermeer. So I'm gonna put it on the brow bone, just so we have a highlighted brow bone. I feel like I'm sitting far away, guys. Feel like I'm sitting far away. I'm not used to having a background, so that's pretty good too. Also, because usually you guys would see like the beaming light right there where my window is, and I would have such a hard time trying to figure out the lighting and to make it work. But I bought this background like off eBay for like $8. I mean, it's a starter background. So like I said, I'm growing my channel. So now I'm going to take Raw Sienna. I love these shadows, but they just have so much like fallout. So this is the color Raw Sienna. I'm gonna take that in my crease, and I'm gonna use the brush that it comes with. So it's just like a duo brush. And I'm going in with Raw Sienna. So see, I don't know, can you see right there? Like so much powder. And then I'm just going to work that into the crease. I love this color like as a transition color. It's like a perfect, I don't know, sienna color, hence the name. But it's just like a perfect transition color, and it's nothing too overpowering, at least for me. So we're just gonna blend that in the crease. Okay, go in just with a smidge more. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this, I don't know the name rubbed off. Oh, it's a Sigma E25. It's just like a little blending brush, I guess. And I'm going into the color Golden Ochre, just to kind of blend on top of the raw sienna. So it's like a soft blended color here, and it's not so harsh. Okay. And then we can always go back in with some more raw sienna too. And now, so what I did yesterday, like I literally just dunked my finger into, what is the shade? Primavera. So I'm using Primavera, and I'm just gonna dunk one of my fingers, yeah, my middle finger, or here. I'll use my pointer finger. And I'm just gonna put a little on my lid. So see, you just need a finger, and it works pretty good too. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in the raw sienna just a little bit. I go back in with the shades all the time, so. And then I'm going back in with the little brush and to dip into Golden Ochre, just so it is blended out. Now I'm gonna take, this is a Makeup Geek, I guess, blending brush or a crease brush. And I'm going to take the shade Red Ochre, which is like a burgundy color. And I'm gonna dip my brush in there. And I just kind of shake off whatever product there is, just so I can get a little color, but nothing too overpowering. Like I want some maroon color in there, but nothing too crazy. So I just kind of make like this C shape, I guess. Alright, so that's what it's looking like so far. And I do go back in with this brush right here, but no additional product, and I just kind of blend it out, just so everything is one. And then I do go back in and no additional product, just so everything is nicely blended out. And if you want, you could add more of the Primavera, but I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's like a light wash. Like it looked pigmented when I used my finger, but now it's just kind of a light wash since we did like blend it out a lot. So I'm just gonna leave it like that pretty much, because it's just a light wash of color that I wanted on the lid. Okay. I love this E25 brush. I've been liking, I don't know what kind of brushes these are called, like goat hair brushes or soft bristle brushes, but they just blend out, they just blend out your eyeshadow and whatever products so well. Okay, so next, concealer time. I'm using my two holy grails because that's pretty much all I got, which is the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand and my Maybelline Fit Me in 20 Sand. All right, I purchased a new one because my Tarte Shape Tape, it was running pretty low. I mean, do I look crazy or what? No. I look totally fine, guys. Okay, and I'm taking my beauty blender. This is an actual beauty blender. And just blending my concealer together. This was purple at one point. But aren't all beauty blenders like that way? They are a certain color at one point, and then after that, it's like, I don't even know what color my beauty blender is anymore. Okay, so see how it's not that bad? Like, it looked like it was gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna add a dab. There. Just a little more. Okay, now for my tried and true, my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I'm using light medium sand. I'm just gonna take that. I usually get like, I don't know, that much, and then I just dab it all over my face. And the brush that I've been using to apply it with is their bamboo brush. So I'm just gonna take that. Like, it just gives you, makes your foundation like flawless and airbrush, and it covers your entire face. And I always blend my makeup down my neck. I do not want no one line to just stop right here. Because you could tell when the foundation just stops at a certain point. And sometimes that is not a good look. I'm actually just gonna take just a little more. Just gonna squeeze it like on my forehead. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, this hair, guys, this hair. And then I'm taking my beauty blender again, and I just like to pounce it all over my face. That way it's all nicely blended. And I always also go back in. Now we don't look too crazy now, right? Okay. So now to set my under eyes, I'm gonna take my Real Technique setting brush and my RCMA no color powder, and I set my under eyes. And I just pat it underneath my eyes, and then I sweep it. And then after that, I'll just go back in with my beauty blender, just because sometimes I have dry under eyes, and that tends to just, where's my powder, guys? Where's my powder? Okay. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation, and it's in the shade number 4. I did purchase this when it was Sephora VIB, but I don't think I would purchase, I don't know. You guys already know how I felt when I purchased this. So I literally just take the product and I just swirl it all over my face. And then I'll just kind of press it in. This just makes your makeup look super flawless, so I think it's worth the money. I really do. And I always blend like down my neck, so that way you don't see any lines. And also I like to take my beauty blender again just to add a little moisture, because I am a little dry. I don't know, my skin goes like through craziness all the time, but okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Sorry guys. So I'm gonna take this Melanie Mills Hollywood Sondra Deluxe. What is this? The Gleam Body. And what shade is this? I think this was in the peach shade. And I got like a little sample of it. Not sample, but just like a travel size. So I'm gonna take that. I don't know. I'm gonna take this on the L'Oreal sponge, just a smidge. Just like that much. And I'm gonna put it on my temples or on my highlight cheek, I don't know. You guys are probably like, why would you do that when you just put powder over your face? Because there's no rules, girls, no rules. Contour, I always take my Benefit Hoola bronzer. That is my holy grail until something else comes along. And I'm taking my Real Techniques contour brush. This was the limited edition, but I'm sure they have other ones. And so I just swirl it in there. And then I'm gonna just start contouring. Or lightly bronze, I should say. How about that? I'm gonna take these clips out of my hair. So contour / lightly bronze. I always do like a C shape right here. I know it looks crazy right now, but it'll all go perfectly together. So now I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity or Cheek Luminosity bronzer. It's a bronzer duo. It doesn't really say the shade, but this is what I'm using. And I'm using this bronzy side, and I'm using a Bedillium Tools brush. So I'm just gonna dip it. I don't swipe because I want a light wash of it. So I just kind of pat in there and then just lightly. I'm like lightly flicking it. Like I'm not even really touching my face. I'm just kind of lightly flicking it. Because I do want some bronziness, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm going back in with my Hoola bronzer just to kind of blend it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose. I don't like contour my nose like crazy like all the other girls do, but I just kind of, I don't know, just put some on the sides of my nose. And then I just blend it out anyways. All right, now for the highlights. Bam, this is what I'm using today. My Precious Petals Wet n Wild Highlight Mega Glow. And I'm taking a Morphe M150 brush. I know a lot of people use this for the highlighting. Like bam. That is a $5 highlight, girls and guys. A $5 highlight. And it does kind of pop a little more because we put the Melanie Mills Hollywood Gleam Body Radiance. You guys, I could go all day. I could go all day right here. I could go all day. Just doing this, highlighting my nose and highlighting my face. I could go all day. All day. And for blush, I just put a tid of blush. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electra. So I literally just put a dab of it on here on my cheeks. And this is what it looks like. And I'm using another Morphe M405 brush. Dabbing it in there and flicking it. Like, I literally, this is all I did. Nothing too crazy. But let's add more highlight, shall we? Because that's all I did yesterday. I just put a bunch of highlight on my face. Because that's how much I love this highlight. And I'm taking another Morphe M427 just to kind of blend everything out. telling you guys, I'm sorry. There's no such thing as too much highlight. Don't let anyone tell you that. There is no such thing as too much highlight. No such thing. No such thing at all. Okie dokies, now for the eyes. Okay, so I came back and I did my lashes off camera because I think that would have taken like forever. These are the Cocoa Allure lashes and they were like only $3.99. So that's what I put on, and literally this is just a lip oil. This is the Milani Moisture Lip Oil and it's in the coconut one. This is freaking amazing. Like, I'm telling you, I've been wearing this at night or when I don't want to wear liquid lipstick, and it is just amazing. Like, my lips have never been this soft before, and the texture on my lips, it's kind of gone now, so my lips has just been so smooth. But this completes the look, and hope you guys like it. Please subscribe and thanks for watching. Bye.